أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين واللعنة على أعدائهم من الآن إلى يوم الدين أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Can everyone hear me loud and clearly?
Yes.
Brilliant. Right. So we were on lesson number. Did everyone catch up? Lesson number 6. So we were on lesson number 6. I'm just going to do a quick little revision for everyone. I'll read the lesson myself so that everyone does a quick revision rather than taking a long period, so that everyone knows the lesson. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Now the 6th lesson, ad-darsu sadisu, the 6th lesson. So this whole lesson is about hadihi. So rather than me reading, I think I should get someone else to read. Just it'll be more beneficial. So Sister Shaz, Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah.
Alaikum salam.
How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah. How are you, Sheikh?
Alhamdulillah. Did you get a chance to catch up with this lesson?
I did a little bit, but I'm not as confident as I should be. I can go through it with you, but I'm still reviewing it.
Okay, that's fine. Read the lesson. So this lesson is teaching you about hadihi, which is the female demonstrative noun, which points towards a female object, a person, or an object. And also in this lesson is a continuation of the previous lesson, teaching about mudaf and mudaf ilay. So for example, hada is a masculine demonstrative noun, pronoun. Ibnu Hamidin is mudaf ilay. Ibnu is the possessed, and the possessor of the son is Hamid, and that's the reason why it gets a kasra tanween. So this is son of Hamid, or Hamid's son. And now we're talking about a female. Bint is daughter. So we don't use hada, we use hadihi. Okay. So we say, and wahadihi bintu Yasirin. And this is Yasir's daughter, or daughter of Yasir. So it's mudaf and mudaf ilay. Possessed, and the person who comes in the second part of the mudaf ilay, it's called the possessor, mudaf ilay. Okay. And then we have Ibnu Hamidin. Ibnu Hamidin, originally the word, it was Ibnun, means son. But when it comes in a relationship of possession with two words together, it loses its tanween and it has only one dhamma. So Ibnu Hamidin jalisun. So Hamid's son is sitting. Wa bintu Yasirin. Wa bintu Yasirin. We are saying now waqifatun. So Yasir's daughter is standing. Now, because we're talking about a female, who are we talking about? Yasir's daughter, yes?
Uh-huh.
Are we talking about Yasir or Yasir's daughter? When we say Yasir's daughter?
Yasir's daughter.
Yeah, so we're talking about daughter. Because she's a female, remember in the previous lesson, we said al-mudarrisu waqifun, lesson number 5, I think it was? So waqifun is the masculine noun when you're referring to a masculine individual. But because we're talking about the daughter, the predicate, as you know, that there are, in a nominal sentence, you have a subject and predicate, mubtada and khabar. Because now we're talking about a female, the predicate has to be female. So that's the reason why we have added a ta marbuta at the end, make it waqifatun.
Waqifatun, okay.
And over here, Ibnu Hamidin, Hamid's son, because Hamid's son is a boy, we only said jalisun. But if it was bintu Yasirin, would we say jalisun or jalisatun?
Jalisatun, if it was a girl.
Yeah, does it make sense now?
Yes.
So whenever a predicate for a female is coming, it always follows the same gender as well.
Okay.
So let's read here from Man Hadhihi and try to explain to you what's happening. Go ahead, Bismillah.
Okay. من هذه هذه أخت المهندس.
Yep. Translation. Man Hadhihi. Who is this?
Who is this? And then it would be, this is the
Ukht means sister.
This is the sister of Muhandisi.
Means engineer.
Oh, okay. This is the sister of the engineer. Okay.
This is the sister of the engineer. Correct. And the next one, Ahia.
Ahia أيضا مهندسة.
Excellent. What does that mean?
Is this
correct? Whenever comes is a question. The question is this, or here is she. Aidhan means also. Is she also?
She also an engineer?
Correct.
And la hiya tabibatun, and then that means no, she is doctor.
No, she is doctor. Excellent.
Okay. And then next one. Liman hadhihi sayyaratu. Would it be would that be is this taxi or I'm struggling, I'm sorry.
So here we will say man hadhi, who is this? Hadhi ukhtul muhandisi. Hadhi ukhtul muhandisi. So then Ahia Aidan Muhandisatun, is she a doctor? Is she no? Ahia is
no,
she?
I'm so sorry. I was looking at the next one. That's why I said I was struggling with it.
Okay. So liman hadhihi sayyaratu.
Yep.
So for whom? Liman means for whom. Hadhihi is this. A sayyaratu means car. For whom is this car?
Okay. And then hadhihi sayyaratul mudiri.
Yep.
This car is for, I need to review my words, I'm sorry.
So sayyara means car.
So this car is for
so this is the manager's car.
This is the manager. Let me write this down, I'm sorry.
So هذه سيارة المدير. This is the manager's car, manager or principal's car.
Okay.
هذه سيارة المدير.
Okay. And then should I move on to the next one? Ma hadhihi. What is this?
Ma hadhihi, correct.
And then hadhihi mikwatun. This is an iron.
Yep. So mikwatun is an iron.
Mikwatun, okay.
Yeah. Ma hadhihi mikwatun. And as you know, in the previous lesson we spoke about all nouns in Arabic are masculine or feminine.
Yes.
And if it's masculine, we use hada. If it's feminine, hadhihi. And if you want to use the word it, we don't use, there's no word in the Arabic language for it. So what they do instead, they use the pronoun referring to masculine nouns or feminine nouns. Either if it's masculine, we use huwa. And if it's feminine, we use hiya. It wouldn't come in the meaning of he or she, but it will come in the meaning of it. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. And then it's talking about Ya Bilalu and Ya Bilalu, Ya Sheikh, Ya Ustadu. And then it was talking about that. That's it, nothing else. That whenever a word comes after Ya is a vocative particle. And the noun which comes after that, you read it with one dhamma, Ya Bilalu, Ya Sheikh.
Okay.
And then it says the word, can you read number 4, please?
Yes, the words.
Let's go to no, let's go to page number
It's
43. Yeah, 43
Okay.
and read from there. Points to remember.
Okay. Yeah, it says number 4. The words ismun and ibnun commence with hamzatul wasl, and then when preceded by a word, the
No,
initial.
sorry, my mistake. Page number 43, sister.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. 43, and then from which one did you want me to read?
And from the
From the
number
top?
one. Number one.
Sure. Okay. So Bilal's book, Kitabu Bilalin, and then the Imam's house, Baitul Imami. In Kitabu Bilalin, the first word is the thing possessed. It is called mudaf. The second word, Bilalin, is the possessor. It is called mudaf ilayhi. Note A, that the mudaf takes neither the definite nor the indefinite article, so it is wrong to say Kitabun Bilalin or Al-Kitabu Bilalin. The mudaf is definite by position and does not need the definite article. Letter B, the mudaf ilayhi is in the genitive case. It can have tanween as in the first example or al as in the second example.
Correct.
The first one being Bilalun, and then next to it, Baytu Bilalin, Al-Imamu, and then Baytul Imami. Kitabu Man, whose book? Note that man is not in the genitive case because it is indeclinable, i.e., it does not change to indicate its function. There are some indeclinable nouns in Arabic which remain unchanged.
Correct. So the word man, so first of all, it's talking about mudaf ilayh. So Baytul Bilalin, Baytul Imami. So if the first noun is called mudaf, possessed, and the second noun is called the possessor. And the second noun can either come with alif lam or without alif lam. And if it comes with without alif lam, we read it with tanween, Baytul Bilalin. And if it's with alif lam, we read Baytul Imami. Is that clear?
Yes.
And then we are learning about the word man. And the word man, when that comes as the mudaf ilay, the possessor, so the possessed, the harakat on this word are indeclinable. It doesn't change. It's something which remains solid and it's indeclinable.
Okay.
And then we learn about the word baytu. So normally we read baytu with a dhamma in a mudaf ilay. But on question number 8D, it's going to teach you that if a preposition, what does a preposition do? What does fi and ala do when they come before a noun?
It's describing that
The word ala. Ala means on, fi means in. So when these
okay,
when these particles come, what do they do to the word? We did this in lesson number 4.
Do you mean just noting where the?
No, it changes the harakat. It changes the actual harakat of the word when fi.
Okay.
So when it comes, so if you go back over here,
Okay.
we did al baytu and fil bayti, al maktabu al maktabi. What does it do? What's happening to the harakat?
It changes it at the end.
So what's the changes? What has it become now? Fil bayti and al maktabi. Is it with a dhamma or kasra?
Well, when it's Allah, it's with the kasra at the bottom.
Yep.
And then when it's just the al before connected to it, when it's al maktabu, it's the dhamma at the top.
These words al maktab, al bayt and al maktabu. These words are the original states. So when they are preceded with fi and ala, they come with a kasra.
Okay.
So that's the point. And then if, for example, so on this page itself, on page number 43, where's it gone? So here When read number, can you read number point number clause number 8? D.
Sure. D, yep. على مكتب المدرس. Yeah, okay, note that maktabi is in the genitive case because of the preposition ala, and
مدرسي.
al-mudarrisi is in the genitive case because it is mudaf ilayhi.
Correct. So meaning that the ala, so when ala is a preposition which can come before a mudaf itself. So
Okay.
the word, that's the reason why it says that maktabi is in the genitive case. Genitive case means that it's getting a kasra because of ala. And
Okay.
mudarrisi is getting a kasra because it's the mudaf ilay, the possessor, or the possessor of the house itself, of the desk.
So
Is
read the
that
next
clear?
one. Yes.
So ala maktabil mudarrisi. Originally, it should have been maktabul mudarrisi. Because ala is coming, it's changing the i'rab from a dhamma to a kasra.
Okay.
Number 2.
Okay. Should I continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Tahta, under, the noun following tahta is in the genitive because it is mudaf ilayhi. Tahta al-maktabi, tahta al-kitabi.
Correct.
Ya is a vocative particle. A noun following ya has only one dhamma. For the example, let's see here. It says ya bikalu,
Bilalo. Ya Bilalo.
lalu ya sheikhu, ya
Ustadu.
ustadu.
So saying ya Bilalun is incorrect.
Okay.
Okay.
The words ismun and ibnun commence with hamzatul wasl. When preceded by a word, the initial I is dropped in pronunciation.
Correct.
Okay, and then ismul walidi bilalun wasmul binti aminatu. Ibnul mudarrisi tabibun wabnul imami tajirun. Aina ibnu hamidin.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to do the vocabulary?
Yes, please.
Okay, and then the messenger, Rasulu, paternal uncle, Ammu, street, Shariu, the Kaaba, Kaabatu, maternal uncle, Khalu, closed or shut, Mughlaqu, name, Al-Ismu,
Correct.
bag, case. I'm sorry, the writing on that isn't very good.
Yeah. That's fine. Tahta.
Under, beneath, tahta, sun, al-ibnu, car, sayaratu, here, huna, there, hunaka, daughter or girl, al-bintu, bintu, and then doctors, the bibu.
Excellent. Brilliant. Okay. Is that clear for everyone, the rest of the class, this lesson? Any questions before I proceed
I'm
further?
sorry, Sheikh. I was really struggling through that one. Like I said, I'm still reviewing this one, but inshallah, the next time I'll have it a little bit more fluent.
Inshallah. No, that's fine. That's the reason why I've done it, because it just helps the rest of the class as well. Any other question from anyone else? Any question from anyone?
It's clear.
Right. Okay. Sister Zainab Nadiri.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam. Can you read page number 46, please? Liman hadihi.
Okay. Bismillah. Liman hazihi. Who's this?
For whom is this?
For whom is this?
Yeah.
Hazihi li Khalidi. This is for Khalid.
Correct.
Ad-darajatu ansi hazihi. Is this Anas's bicycle?
Correct.
La hazihi هذه الدراجة عماري. No, this is Ammar's bicycle. هذه جديدة. This is new. ودراجة أنسي قديمة. And Anas's bike is old.
So remember one thing here.
Mhm.
The mudaf itself in a mudaf, so the rajatu anasin is mudaf ilay. It's always the mudaf. So the rajatu anasin is mudaf and mudaf ilay, and it's coming as the subject. It's coming as the subject in a nominal sentence. And qadimatun is the khabar. So mubtada and khabar. But you need to remember, when you have mudaf ilay, it's the first word which comes in the mudaf, which governs of whether the actual predicate is going to be masculine or feminine. Because the word darajatun is bicycle and it's feminine, so the predicate about the bicycle will be also feminine.
Right.
Is that clear?
Okay.
So that's the reason why we have said qadimatun.
All right. Yes. Okay. Okay. هذه ساعة علي. This is Ali's.
Aliyin.
علي. This is Ali's watch. هي جميلة جدا.
جدا.
هي جميلة جدا. It is very beautiful.
Correct.
And same in here, because sa'atun is feminine now, so we use jamilatun. The predicate will be in feminine form as well.
Excellent.
هذه ملعقة وهذه قدر. الملعقة بالقدر. This is spoon and this is pot. The spoon is in the pot.
Correct.
هذه بقرة الفلاح. This is farmer's cow. هذا أنف وهذا فم. This is mouth.
Nose.
This is nose and this is mouth.
Correct.
هذا أذن وهذه عين.
هذه أذن.
هذه أذن وهذه عين.
Correct.
These are ears and these are eyes. وهذه يد وهذه رجل. And these are and this is hand and this is leg.
Correct. Can you choose Sister Samina? Can you come on the mic, please?
Okay.
Can you do page number 47, please?
Okay. Bismillah. Haza masjidun wa hazihi madrasatun. This is a mosque and this is a madrasa. And number 2, man hazihi ukhtun Abbasin. Who is she? She is a sister of Abbas. Haza dikun wa hazihi dajajatun. This is a rooster and this is chicken.
Correct.
هذا ابن المدير وهذه بنت المدرس. This is the son of Mudir and this is the daughter of Mudarris, the teacher.
Correct.
هذه أم ياسر. She is the mother of Yasir.
No, this is the mother of Yasir.
This is the mother of Yasir. أنا كدر كدرو أنا كدر اللحم.
Correct.
هي في ثلاجتي. I don't know what.
Qidr means pot, and pot is feminine. So because of that, we are using the word hiya, referring back to the pot. So aina qidrul lahmi hiya fi thallajati. It is in the refrigerator.
What does lahmi means?
Lahm means meat.
Where is the pot of meat?
Yeah,
is that?
Yeah. Where's the meat pot?
Okay, and it's in the refrigerator. Ahaza babun wa hazihi nafizatun. This is a door and this is a nafizatu. What is that?
Nafidatun means a window.
Oh, and this is a window.
Excellent.
Okay.
So I want you to do this exercise 47 up to the end of the page, and then I'll bring someone else on the mic for the next part. Muhammadun talibun. So read the
Muhammadun
example on this pattern. So Muhammadun talibun, and then you need to change it female. So what it's trying to do, as I explained to Sister Shazia, that whenever the subject is feminine, the predicate has to come feminine. So here, Muhammadun talibun, talibun is masculine. And when it's Amina, Aminatu talib.
Talibat.
You add a tie
Talibatu.
marbuta. So adding a tie marbuta makes a noun feminine. So go ahead.
Hamidun tabibun, Fatimatu tabibatun, Huwa muslimun, Hiya muslimatun, Al-babu moghlaqun, An-nafitatu moghlaqatun, Al-mindilu wasikhun, Al-yadu wasikhatun.
Excellent. Excellent. Next person on the mic, Sister Butul Andani.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Can you do Sister Butul from 6 to 11, please? Ashayu Harun.
Aishayu Harun al-Kahra Kahwatu Kahwatu Haratun
Correct.
al-Masjidu Baidun al-Madrasatun al-Madrasatu Baidatun
Correct.
At-Talibu Marizun
Correct.
Talibu Marziyatun
At-talibu maridun. At-talibatu marida.
Talibatul
Maridatun.
Marizatun. Okay.
Yep.
Asanu Sariun
Yep.
Asayaratu Sariatun
Yep.
Al-Kamaru Jamilun Ashamsu Jamilatun.
Yep.
Yeah. Al-Abu Jalisun. Al-Ammu Jalisatun.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Now, this is the correct following sentence, because I was stuck on this one, Sheikh.
Yeah, I'll help in that.
Yeah. Hakibatu man hadha? Who is this? No. Hakibatu means
Hakibatu means bag.
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 Whose bag is this?
No. What you need to do here,
Huh?
it says Sahih al-Jumal al-Atiya, means correct the following sentences. You know what I said to yourself before, to Sister Shazia, that whenever the mudaf, so Hakibatu man is mudaf and mudaf ilay. So are we talking about man or are we talking about the bag? We're talking about the bag, yes?
Yeah.
So is whose bag, and whose bag, and this is the actual the actual thing which is coming now. So hadhihi is pointing toward, hadha is pointing towards the bag. The bag is feminine.
Oh yeah.
So if it's feminine, so we need to change hadha to hadhihi.
Hazihi. Okay.
Hakibatu man hadhihi.
Hakibatun.
Hakibatu mudaf mudaf ilayh.
Hazihi.
Yeah. Hakibatu man hadhihi.
Hakibatu. Hakibatu man. Yeah. Hazihi. Okay.
And the next one, al-ghurfatu, it's feminine. It has the tie marbuta. So when, as I said earlier on, whenever the subject is feminine, the predicate also comes feminine. So al-ghurfatu is the bedroom. So would it be maftuhun or should we change maftuhun?
Maftuhu.
Add a tie marbuta at the end.
Or maftuhu.
Maftuhatun.
Okay, yeah, it's female, yeah. Okay.
So al-ghurfatu maftuhatun. So you add a ta marbuta at the end again.
Maftuhatun.
And
Okay.
then number 3,
Yeah.
with
Hadha sayyaratu
sayyaratu is the thing which you're pointing towards. So sayyaratun has a ta marbuta.
Yeah.
Sayyaratu to dabibi. So
Yeah.
would it be hadha or it should be something else?
hazihi
Excellent. Yeah.
hazihi
Hadihi
sayyaratu
sayyaratu tabibi.
tabibi. Huh? And this one is hazihi maftahul
Miftahu
sayyarati.
sayyarati. So the word miftahun is masculine.
Yeah, masculine.
So we need to change hadha to what?
Hadha
Yep.
maftahul sayyaratu.
Hadha
Tab-
miftahus.
Sayyaratin sayyarati.
Yeah, hadi miftahu sayyarati.
Yeah. So this the car key, is it? Whose car key or car? The car.
This is the key of, this is the car key.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Doctor.
No problem. No problem. Okay, next person. The last one. Ain al bakaratu.
Oh yeah. Ain al bakaratu. Ain al bakaratu. Bakaratu is where is the cow?
Where is the cow? We can see a nice, beautiful white cow. We normally see
A black cow.
yeah, exactly.
Black or brown.
Exactly. So here we see a white cow.
Yeah. So Aina Bakaratu. So where is the cow? Yeah.
Yeah. So is the cow. So would it be now when you're referring to, as I said to yourself in lesson number 4 as well, if the noun which you're referring to is feminine, then we use the pronoun which is feminine as well. And if the noun is masculine, we use the masculine pronoun. So huwa, it means he, and hiya means she. These are the pronouns. So al-bakaratu, is it feminine or masculine?
Masculine.
Na has ta marbuta.
No, not feminine. Yeah.
Yes. So we have to change huwa to
Hiya.
excellent. Hiya
Hiya fi
shari'i.
shari'i. Hiya fi shari'i. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Sister Sayyida.
Unfortunately, she isn't here today.
No problem. Bismillah.
At another meeting.
Yeah, no problem, brother Muhammad. You go ahead.
Sure. It's just to read the new words.
Yes, please.
Okay. Al-mikwatu.
Correct.
Forgot what it is actually.
Darajatu means bicycle.
Darajatu bicycle. Mil'aqatu
means spoon.
Spoon. Al-qidru. This is the pot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Al-bakaratu is the cow. Al-fallahu is not sure.
Al-falahu means farmer.
Farmer. Al-anfu, nose.
Correct.
Al-famu, mouth. Al-udhnu, ears. Al-yadu, hand. Al-rajlu, leg.
Leg, yes.
Yeah. Shayu. Not sure.
Ashayu means tea.
Tea.
Yep.
Al-ummu.
Yep.
Mother.
Correct.
Al-thalajatu. Is that
fridge?
Sorry?
Means a refrigerator.
Refrigerator. Al-qahwatu, coffee.
Correct.
Sari'un, bed.
No, fast.
No, fast. And nafidatu is window.
Yep.
Jiddu is I'm not sure.
Jiddu means very.
Okay, very. Oh yes.
جدا. Yeah, very okay, brilliant.
Sheikh, can I ask you one thing? What is al-mal'akatu?
Al-mil'aqatu means a spoon.
The spoon.
Yeah.
And al-kadru?
Al-qidru means a pot.
A pot.
Cooking
Okay.
pot. Cooking pot.
Oh, okay, thank you.
No problem. Right. Brother Muhammad, can you read the points to remember?
Sure. One. Hadihi, which is the feminine of hada, it is pronounced hadihi, but the alif is omitted in writing. This is a boy and this is a girl. Hada waladun wa hadi bintun. Nouns and adjectives are made feminine by adding tun at the end. The last letter before this takes a fatha. So mudarrisu becomes mudarrasatu. Mudarrisatu. Some nouns have a separate form for feminine. Example, son is ibnu, daughter is bintun, brother is akhun, sister is ukhtun. All nouns in Arabic are either masculine or feminine. Feminine nouns and adjectives usually have a ta marbuta at the end, but there are some words which do not have this ending. Students, when learning a new noun, must learn its gender also. Double members of the body are usually feminine, while single members are masculine. Example, the feminine are yadun, hand, rijlun, leg, ainun, eyes, and udhunun, ear. Masculine, ra'asun, head, anfun, nose, famun, mouth, wajhun, face.
Excellent.
Li is a preposition meaning belongs to or for. This belongs to Bilal and that belongs to Hamid. Hada li Bilalin wa dhalika li Hamid. Praise belongs to Allah. Alhamdulillah. Note then that the word Allah becomes Lillah by just dropping the alif. No lam needed to be added to the word. Liman means whose or belonging to whom. Liman hada, whose is this or whom does this belong to?
Right.
Liman kitabu, whose is the book. Note that man becomes money when followed by al. Aidun means also. Example, this is beautiful. Hada jamilun. And that is also beautiful. Wadhalika aidun jamilun.
Excellent.
Jiddun means very. Hada kabirun jiddan. Jiddan. This is very big.
Excellent. Is this clear for you?
Yes.
Sister Samina, Sister Zainab, is this clear for you?
Yes, Sheikh.
Yes.
Batul Andani, is this clear for you? Sister Batul Andani, is this clear?
Yes, yes, Sheikh. Thank you.
Brilliant, brilliant. Right, because I'm going to spend extra time today. So can I take extra time today? So rather than finishing at 8 o'clock, I'm going to finish about 1:15. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
fine for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
What does Aza means? I forgot.
Even means also.
Also, okay, thank you.
So the reason why, because I want to finish off as much as I can, and also I want to push for another class, if it's possible this week or not. Maybe.
It's okay for me.
Okay, let me see. Let's do the lesson first. Let's see how far we get. So lesson number 7. الدرس السابع. Now, this lesson, so lesson number 7 is talking about هذه. So هذه is the feminine demonstrative pronoun which points towards female objects or a female individual. So when we say هذا, that's for masculine. Man هذا, who is this person or who is this? When you're referring to something which is masculine. And when something is feminine, we use the pronoun, the demonstrative pronoun, which is هذه, which also means this. So هذا is for masculine, هذه is for female. So this is the whole lesson. It's going to teach us, and also it's going to give you a practice of the feminine nouns, adding the ta marbuta as well. So ad-darsu sabi'u, the 7th lesson. Man hadihi. Who is this? Hadihi Aminatu. This is Amina. And then also, previously we learned Dhalika. Brother Muhammad, come on the mic, please. So we learned before Dhalika. Dhalika means that. Now we're also learning Tilka. So Tilka means that for female. So something which is further away. So Man Tilka, who is that? Tilka Fatimatu. That is Fatima. Now then it's going to mix the hadihi with tilka together. Hadihi tabibatun wa tilka mumarradatun. This is a doctor and that is a nurse. And then hadihi min al-Hind wa tilka min al-Yaban. So hadi is referring to this person, or this is from India, or it could be an object or something. This is from India and that is from Japan. Hadihi tawilatun wa tilka qasiratun. So it's referring to an object again, something which is tall, long, and something which is short. Hadihi tawilatun. This is something which is long, and tilka, and that is something short. Wa tilka qasiratun. And then we have man hadha. Who is this? Hadha Hamidun. This is Hamid. And then when you're referring to someone who is further away, so hadihi means this, hadha means this, and if you want to say that, you say tilka. Sorry, dhalika for boy. Man dhalika, who is that? Dhalika aliyun. That is Ali. And then we have atilka dajajatun. Is that a chicken? La tilka battatun. No, that is a duck. So sister Samina.
Sheikh, would you please repeat the hada minal handa watil minal handa
Yabani. Hadi min al-Hindi wa tilka min al-Yabani. This is
a
from
female
India.
Hindu, is it?
India. Hind means India.
A female Hind?
This is something. It could be a female object.
Huh?
This is from India, and that is from Japan.
Ah, okay, all right.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
No problem. Sister Samina, can you repeat this lesson or this page?
Okay. Man hazihi. What is this?
Yep.
Okay. Hazihi Aminatu. No.
No.
Who is this? Who is this?
That's right.
Hazihi Aminatu. She is Amina. Waman Tilka. And who is that? Tilka Fatimatu. She is Fatima. Hazihi Tabibatu wa Tilka Mumarrazatu. She is Mumarrazatun. She is a doctor and
No. This is a doctor. And
this is a doctor and that is what is Mumarraza?
Nurse.
Nurse. And that is a nurse. Hazihi minal Hindi wa tilka minal Yabani. This is from India and that is from Japan. Hazihi tabilatu wa tilka kasiratu. This is long and that is short. Man hazihi. Who is man haza? Who is this? Hazihi Hamidun. Haza Hamidun. This is Hamid. Waman Zalika. And who is that? Zalika Aliyun. That is Ali. Atilka Dajajatun. Is that Dajajatun? Duck? La til.
It's a chicken.
A chicken. La tilka battatun. No, that is duck.
Excellent. Okay. Can I have Brother Yusuf on the mic? Yusuf, go.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch up.
Okay.
And try.
Go ahead, Bismillah.
Man hadhi. Who is this? Hadhi Amina. She is Amina.
This is Amina.
This is Amina. Woman Tilka. Who is that? Tilka Fatimata. She is Fatima.
That is Fatima.
Sorry?
That is Fatima.
That is Fatima. Oh, okay. Sorry. هذه طبيبة طبيبة وتلك ممرضة. She is طبيبة.
Doctor.
This doctor and tilka means that, isn't it? That, no?
That is a female nurse.
تلك nurse. هذه من الهندي.
Correct.
وتلك هذه, this is from India, Hindi. And وتلك what's that? Yabano. Is it Yabano?
Yabano, yeah.
Yeah, Yabano. That is from what's Yabano? What's I forgot again.
Yabano is Japan.
Japan. Okay. هذه طويلة. This is. It is. Or is it? Or this is. What should be like this? Is it okay to say it is or this is?
هذه means this.
This. Oh, this is. طويلة. طويلة is big.
This is something which is tall and long.
Tall, and
Yeah,
that is
tall.
وتلك قصيرة. That is a short. Man haza. Who is this? Haza Hamidun. This is Hamidun.
This is Hamid.
This is Hamid. Woman Zalika.
That's right.
Who is that? Isn't it? Zalika Aliyun. That is Ali.
Correct.
Tilka Dajajatun. Is that chicken?
Correct.
La tilka. Oh, I can't see. Batata.
Look at the picture. It tells you.
Yeah, it's no, it is duck.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Excellent. Okay. Next. Right. What I want next, I want Sister Zainab. Sister Zainab Adri.
Yes, Sheikh.
Can you kindly do this again, or do you want to do the next page? Do you want to do the next page, or which one?
I can try the next page.
Okay, go ahead then. So it says Ma tilka means what is.
Okay. Ma tilka, what is that? Tilka bayzatun. That is an egg.
Yeah, so baydatun is egg, yes.
And tilka is for female,
yep.
Which means that for female, yeah.
Correct.
هذه سيارة المدرس وتلك سيارة المدير. This is teacher's car and that is manager's car.
Correct.
أساءة عباس هذه. Is this Abbas's watch? لا هذه ساعة حامد. No, this is Hamid's watch.
Excellent.
تلك ساعة عباس. That is Abbas's watch. ذلك ديك وتلك دجاجة. This is a rooster.
This or
and
that?
Dog.
No,
that is.
Yep.
ذلك ديك. That is a chicken or rooster.
Yep.
And that is a chicken.
Correct.
Chicken also. Yeah, so one is male, dikun is male, so we use zalika. And
Excellent.
the jajatun is female, so we use tilka.
Excellent. Can you do the exercise? Ikra, waqta, read and write.
Okay. هذه مدرسة وتلك جامعة. This is.
So whenever a word comes without alif lam, we should read it with a tanween. Madrasatun and jami'atun.
All right. هذه مدرسة وتلك جامعة. This is school and that is a university. ذلك حمار وتلك بقرة. That is a donkey and that is a cow. أذلك مسجد. Is that a mosque? لا تلك مدرسة. No, that is a madrasa. a school. هذا جميل.
No.
هذا جمل
Mhm.
وتلك ناقة. This is a camel and that is a
Female camel.
female camel.
Yeah, so Jamalun is a masculine camel and Naqatun is a female camel.
Okay, a female camel. هذه مدرسة وتلك طالبة. This is a school and that is a student. هذا كلب وذلك قط. This is a dog and that is a cat.
Excellent.
هذا بيت المؤذن
Yep.
وتلك حديقة التاجر. This is the house of Muazzin and that is the garden of merchant.
That is the merchant's garden.
And that is the merchant's garden.
Correct. Right, Sister Batul Andani. Bismillah, can you read the whole page again?
Yeah. Ma tilka, what is that? Tilka bayzatun. This is an egg. Hazihi sayaratun al-mudarrasi. This is a teacher's car. Watilka sayaratun mudiri. And that is a principal car.
That's the principal's car.
Yeah, principal's car. Asa'atun.
Asa'atu.
Asa'atu Abbasi.
Abbasin.
Abbasin hazihi. Is this Abbas watch?
Is this Abbas's watch, correct?
Yeah. La, no. Hazihi Sa'atu Hamidi. That watch is Abbas and that watch is Hamid. Tilka Sa'atu Abbas. And this watch is Abbas. That watch is Abbas.
Correct.
Zalika Dikun. Watilka Dajajatun. That is, Tilka means hen.
The deacon means a rooster.
Rooster, oh, okay. And that is a hen. Hadihi madrasatun watilka jamiatun. This is a school and that is a university.
Correct.
Zalika hamarun watilka bakaratun.
Himarun.
Imarun. Zalika hamarun na? Himarun, okay. Zalika himarun watilka wakaratun. That is a donkey and that is a cow. Azalika masjidun. Is that a mosque? La, no. Tilka madrasatu.
Correct.
That is a school.
Correct.
Hada jamalun watilka nakatun.
Correct.
That is a camel and that is a female camel. Hadihi madrasatun watilka talibatun. This is a teacher and that is a student.
Correct.
Hada kalbun wadhalika katun.
Kittun.
Kittun. This is a dog and that is a cat.
Correct.
Haza baitul mu'zanu.
Mu'adhini.
Mu'adhini. Watilka hadikatul tajiri.
Correct.
This is the Mozin house and that is the merchant's garden.
Excellent. 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 That was really good. Okay, brother Muhammad Raza. Now, brother Muhammad, what I need you to do is to use the correct pronouns, either whether it should be hadihi or hada over this here. So anything which has either a time marput at the end, it's feminine, or anything, even though it may not have time marputa but indicates upon female individuals, that will also have hadihi. So go ahead.
So, هذه أم.
Ummun.
Sorry.
Translation.
Translation. This is the mother. A
This
mother.
is a mother.
هذا أب. This is a father. هذا قلم. This is a pen. هذه ملعقة. This is a keep forgetting this one.
A spoon.
A spoon. Yeah. هذه عين. These are eyes. Or this is eyes. هذا حجر. This is a stone. هذا قميص. This is a shirt. هذا قدر. This is a pot. هذه نافذة. This is a window.
Correct.
هذه بقرة. This is a cow. هذا مكتب. This is a desk. هذه ناقة. This is a female cow. Sorry, camel. هذا مهندس. This is an engineer. هذا مؤذن. This is a مؤذن. هذه ممرضة. Forgot this one as well.
Nurse.
A nurse. هذا سرير. This is a car. No, bed. هذه حديقة. This is a garden. هذه طالبة. This is a student. هذا جمل. This is beautiful. So a camel. This is a camel. And هذه يطة. يطة. I'm not sure what this is. بطة.
Yep. Battatun means this is a duck.
This is a duck. هذه بطة.
Good. Right. Brother Yusuf Govani.
Which one? On the top one?
Yeah. Al-kalimatu al-jadidatu, new words.
Al-mumarrazatun. Mubaratun. Al-hadikatun.
No, when alif lam comes, we don't read the last letter with tanween. We read
okay.
Mumarrazatu al-hadikatu.
Mumarrazatu al-hadikatu. Al-battatu. Al-muazzanu. Al-muazzanu. Is it al?
Al-muazzanu.
Al-muazzanu. Al-naqatu. Al-baydatu.
Correct. And then asmal ishara lil qarib and asmal ishara lil ba'id. So the demonstrative pronouns for something which is close and something which is far. So tell me which ones are which, please. Hada.
Muhammadin is this one, qarib.
Qarib, correct.
And Hazi Amina. This is Amina. Is qarib as well.
Correct.
Zalika Hamidun. That is far, isn't it?
Yep.
Ba'id. Tilka Zainabu. Tilka means far. That is Zainab.
Excellent. Points to remember.
In this lesson, we learn tilka, which is feminine, of zalika. That, for example, haza Bilalun wa zalika Hamidun. This is Bilal and this is Hamid. Hazi Aminatun wa tilka Maryamu. This is Amina and that is Maryam.
Correct.
Al-bayzatu, egg. Al-naqatu, she camel.
Correct.
Al-muazzanun, this is muazzanun, muazzin. Al-battatu, duck.
Correct.
Dajaju, hen. Al-mumarrazatu, nurse.
Excellent. Right. Sister Samina. No, sorry, Brother Yusuf, I want you to read up to 1 to 5, and then I'll get Sister Samina on the mic.
Oh, he went to 5. Oh, sorry.
One second. Let me just see. Oh, sorry, that's the next lesson. Okay.
This one. No.
So, right. So do you want me to do less? Okay. We finished lesson number 7 now. Now, do you want me to do lesson number 8 as well or not? It's a short lesson. It's
So
entirely
we can do
yours.
it. Yeah,
Pardon?
we can do that. Yeah, we can do
Yeah,
that.
fine. Yeah.
So that if I do this lesson, then I won't have another lesson this week because because this lesson is going to pretty much compensate for an extra class. So there will be no need to have an additional class this week because it will be maybe too much for you to do as 2 exercises. Is that okay?
That's fine. Yeah.
Sister Zainab?
Yeah, it's fine for me. Yeah.
Brother Yusuf?
Yes, it's fine. Yes.
Okay, it's a short lesson, so that's the reason why I'm going to do it. Okay, now in this lesson, we're going to learn something else now. So in the previous lessons, we learned about like Hada Baytun, this is a house, Hada Masjidun, this is a
Mosque.
yeah, this is a mosque. Now, over here, we learned something else now. So what we're going to learn is, right, I need to get Sister, who should I get on the mic? Sister Zainab, Bismillah, come on the mic. Sister Samina. So come on the mic. What I need you to do, I want you to read the points to remember before I start lesson number 8, because the points to remember, it clarifies what this lesson is talking about. So Bismillah.
Bismillah. How to say this book in Arabic? We have seen that Haza Kitabun means this is a book. Now we learn that Haza Kitabun means this book. Hazal Kitabu means this book. This is not a sentence. To make it a sentence, we must add a predicate. Example, this book is new. Haza Kitabu Jadidun.
Hazal Kitabu.
Hazal Kitabu Jadidun. This is a new book.
Yeah.
All,
just one second. Now, before we did Hada Kitabun in lesson 1, and I said to you, this is a book. Hada Kitabun, this is a book. But now we're learning that the word after Hada is having Alif Lam. And when it has Alif Lam, it becomes part of Hada as one construction. So for that reason, it becomes, as I said, this is not a sentence anymore. So what does it require? To make a sentence, we must add a predicate. What is the predicate? Jadidun. So Hada al-Kitabu Jadidun. This book is new. And whereas over here, Hada Kitabun means this is a book. This is a book. Is this clear? So
yes. So it means that in this sentence, Hazal Kitabu Jadidun, Hazal Kitabu is a mubtada and Jadidun is a khabar.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. Okay. So Hazal Kitabu is the subject and Jadidun is the predicate, the khabar.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Continue. All demonstrative.
All demonstrative pronouns can be used to make this construction. Example, that man is an engineer. Zalika rajulu muhandisun. That man is muhandis. Okay. This watch is beautiful. Hazihi sa'atu jamilatu. That nurse is from Japan. Tilkal mumarrazatu minal yabani. We have seen that the normal ending of a noun is
u,
and it changes to e after preposition. And when the noun is a possessor, example, the house is beautiful. Al baytu jamilu. Bilal jamilun. Al baytu jamilun. Bilal is in the house. Bilalun fil bayti. Because of the fee, bayt becomes bayti, right?
Correct.
This is the key of the house. Haza miftahul bayti. This is the key of the house.
Okay, brilliant. So, and then also, it's talking about the words America. So the word, any word which ends with alif at the end or a ya at the end, the harakat are not visible. So noun ending in a. Go ahead. Sister Zainab. Okay, Sister Zainab Adri, Bismillah. Can you finish off page number 61?
Okay. The noun ending in long a have no endings. They remain unchanged. For example, هذه America. This is America. أنا من الأمريكا. I am from America. هو رئيس الأمريكا. That he is the president of America. خلف behind imama. In خلف means behind. Imama means in front of. The noun after these have e ending. For example, البيت خلف المسجد. The house is behind the mosque. Hamidu Imamul Mudarrisi. Hamid is in front of the teacher. Hamidu Imam Mudarrisi. Hamid is in front of the teacher again. Okay. Jalasa means he sat. Aina Jalasa Muhammadun. Where did Muhammad sit? Jalasa Imamul Mudarrisi. He sat in front of the teacher. Vocabulary. America. Mughlaqun is closed. Al-Iraqu is Iraq. Sarirun. Suisura. Switzerland.
Correct, Switzerland.
Sorry, I can't see.
Al-Mustashfa. As-Sikino, a knife. Almania, Germany. Inglaterra, England. Al-Mustashfa is hospital.
It's hospital. Okay.
Brilliant. Thank you ever so much. So we did, where am I gone? So we did six, we did right, let's read, I'll read the lesson now. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ad-Darsu Thaminu, the 8th lesson. So the 8th lesson is going, so the 8th lesson is going to talk about having alif lam with a noun which comes after hada. So I'll read the lesson and I'll explain. Hada rajulu tajirun. So it means this man is a merchant. وَذَلِكَ الرَّجُلُ tabibun, and that man is a doctor. Ismu tajiri mudaf mudaf ilay. The merchant's name is Mahmud. Wasmu tabibi, wa means an. Ismu tabibi, the doctor's name is Sa'id. Hadal baytu, this house. Litajiri, this house is for the merchant. وَذَلِكَ الْبَيْتُ, and that house is for لِلتَّبِيبِ, is for the doctor. بَيْتُ التَّاجِرِ مُضَاف مُضَاف إِلَيْهِ. Then we have the adverb amama and khalfa. Amama means in front and khalfa means behind. And whenever they come, the word amama, it always comes with a fatah. And the word which comes after it is always mudaf ilay. So baytu tajiri amam al masjidi, the merchant's house is in front of the masjid. Wa baytu tabibi, and the doctor's house khalf al madrasati, and the doctor's house is behind the school. And then we learn new word liman. Liman means for whom. Liman hadhihi sayyaratu, for whom is this car? Waliman tilka, and for whom is that? Hadhihi sayyaratu littabibi, this car is for the doctor. Watilka littajiri, and that is for the merchant. Hadhihi sayyaratu min al-Yabani, this car is from Japan. Watilka min America, and that car is from America. Any question on this?
No.
Nope, perfect. So I'll ask Agha Muhammad Raza to read it and then I'll conclude the lesson. Agha Muhammad Raza, read it once more.
هذا رجل تاجر وذلك الرجل طبيب. رجل طبيب.
طبيب.
طبيب. That this man is a merchant and that man is a doctor.
Correct.
اسم التاجر تاجري محمد واسم
محمود.
اسم تاجري محمود واسم طبيبي سعيد. The merchant's name is Mahmoud and the doctor's name is Saeed.
Correct.
هذا البيت للتاجر وذلك البيت للطبيب. This house is the merchant's and that house is the doctor's.
Correct.
بيت التاجر أمام المسجد وبيت الطبيب خلف المدرسة. The merchant's house is in front of the mosque and the doctor's house is behind the school.
Excellent.
لمن هذه السيارة ولمن تلك. Whose is this car? Whose car is this? And whose is that?
Correct.
هذه السيارة للطبيب وتلك للتاجر. This is the doctor's car and that is the merchant's.
Correct.
هذه السيارة من اليابان وتلك من أمريكا. This car is from Japan and that is from America.
Correct. That's it. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرجهم. Any questions from anyone?
No, thank you.
So inshallah, please can you do the exercises? And once you've done it, let me know so that inshallah I can check it for you. And that will be much appreciated, okay? So
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
How can I send this when I've done the exercise? How do I send it to you?
To me as a private message on WhatsApp. Just take a picture of your work. So what you can do, there's apps available from the App Store or from the Play Store, which can convert a photo into a PDF, and you can send it as a PDF as well. So,
is there? Okay,
yeah.
is there on? We can get it. Is it an app? Is it an
yeah,
app?
So I personally prefer the HP Smart app. The HP Smart app, it's a really good app. So that app itself allows you to convert your picture, which you take, into a PDF, and you can take multiple pictures and it will convert immediately into PDFs. And then you just share it. So you don't need a scanner or a printer. It literally scans it from your phone for you.
So sorry, what's the name of that app? Sorry again.
So what phone do you have? Do you have an iPhone or an Android phone?
I got an iPhone.
So yeah, if you go to the iPhone and go to the App Store and type in HP Smart.
HP Smart, okay.
Yeah, so type in HP Smart, and that app is quite good. It does other features as well, but I normally, plus I've got a HP printer, but the feature of the actual print scanning itself is really good.
Yeah.
That's one way, or if you want to do it easier, you could take a pictures of your work, send it across, and I'll look at if there's any mistakes. I'll correct, I'll message you, or I will send a message and tell you this is the correction you need to do.
Yeah, okay, all right. Thank you. So
inshallah, if you send me the writing, voice note, and the translation across, so that would be much appreciated, everyone. Okay.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Jazakallah. So inshallah, we'll see yourselves next week as normal time. Yeah, this, shall I do it or shall I not do it? Yeah, let's get it, because we've done so much work today. It's not fair for you pushing for another class this week. So inshallah, maybe next week I'll try to have another class, 2 classes. Hopefully try to aim this to finish the next 2 weeks or so, this book. And then I'll give you about 3 sessions of revision. And then we will start book 2, inshallah. Okay. Any questions?
Are you going to take any exam or just
yes,
we will
of
go
course.
to?
Indeed. Yes, if I'm teaching, if I'm spending so much time teaching yourself, so there should be some sort of requital from my side, in the sense that I can see whether I'm spending my time and you're learning as well. So it'll give me some satisfaction when you get good marks.
Yes. So what kind of exam you're going to take?
It'll be Google Docs. So Google Docs, yeah, it's the easiest way of doing the exam. So it'll be multiple questions and you just choose the right answer.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so I'll give you 2 exams. I'll give you 1 mock exam just to get yourself familiar how the exam will be, and then I'll give you the final exam, inshallah. Okay.
Okay.
and then I may do something else with yourselves. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرجهم. With yourselves,